Okay, so the first thing that I've done is my brows, where you can probably see that I've got foundation around here. It's because I like to carve my brows out with foundation, because I used to use concealer and I just felt like it was leaving a bit of a white line. So I used some Beauty Liquid Fluid, as I'm sure you guys know I always use this anyway for primer. So I used that, and then I used the Brow Wiz on my brows. Not Brow Wiz. Hello, not Brow Wiz. We are on a new dimension. This is the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit, and I love this brow product. Love it. So good. So I've done my brows, I've done my foundation around my brows. So the foundation that I used is this Maybelline Superstay 24 Hours. So we are going to use that to do the rest of our face. I thought I had a clip, but I think it's in the bathroom. So we are going to have to just do it like this. Okay, so I'm going to be using this foundation. This is very affordable. This is a drugstore product. I feel like the coverage is actually really good on this foundation as well. So I usually use a beauty blender, but today I'm going to be using my stippling brush because this is a quick, easy, affordable makeup routine. So I like to start from the bottom and then I like to blend it down my neck. Excuse how pale I am, I'm actually waiting on a package from Sunkist. They're going to be sending me out their new tanning range, and I'm saving myself for that tanning range so I can give you guys a proper full review of like what I'm going to look like, how good the tan is, because I am so pale. This is the palest I've ever been. My fiance's like, "Hun, why are you so pale?" Because he knows that I like to tan, but I want to save myself for that fake tan from Sunkist. I'm so excited. It should be here today, to be fair, but we've had a few issues with packages, so I'm just waiting for them to get back to me. This stippling brush is actually by a brand in Superdrug. I can't remember. I think they're just called B. I think the brand is literally just called B. Yeah, it's just called like B or something. So this is the stippling brush that I like to use for my foundation. It's really large and I get questions about this stippling brush all the time. It's so good. It's so big and fluffy and it just really blends everything in. Okay, so for concealer we're going to be using the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser. I really love this concealer because it's full coverage. I like the design of it. I like the beauty sponge where you can like pop it on as an applicator. I really love the application of this as well. So this one is in the shade Light. Yeah, number 1 Light. And you just literally squeeze it up and it comes out. How amazing is that? I love this concealer so much. With this I do like to either use a beauty blender or a brush, and right now I'm using this brush which has kind of got like a bit of a slant to it because I just feel like it makes the concealer look more full coverage and it makes it stand out more. Because sometimes when I use a beauty blender, if any of you guys know what I mean, when I use a beauty blender on my concealer, sometimes it kind of disappears. So I like to use this brush. I'm going to show you the technique that I do. That is brand new to me. This is new, so I'm going to share it with you. So I like to spray a bit of setting spray on my brush, and what I like to do is start from the outer corner and go in and look up, and you want to bring the product into here rather than spreading it out that way, because I used to spread it out that way with my beauty blender, but I now like to bring it inwards because then the concealer will stay in this section, which is where I get the most blue lines, darkness. So this is how I like to do my concealer now. And then when I look up, I just find it's a lot easier to get it right in that corner. And then with the section underneath, you just want to kind of push it into your skin a bit and then push it outwards. And then with this section, go like that. And then on my forehead, again, I just like to push it in with this brush. I feel like this brush is perfect for concealer. Can you see the coverage is a lot better? It's in this section rather than going out towards this bit. Moving on, we are going to now set that in place. So moving on, we're going to set that concealer in place now. So what I like to use for that is this Smashbox powder. It's called the Photo Filter Powder Foundation, but I like to use it underneath my eyes because it just works for me. So picking up one of these kind of brushes, this kind of fluffiness, I'm going to pick some of this powder, and I like to look up as I do this, and I'm going to press it underneath. And it just makes the powder stay on, and it creates a bit of a matte effect under there. It just really keeps my concealer in place. I never used the powder after concealer. I used to just do concealer and then boom. But now, ever since I've started doing this, I thought I would share it with you guys because it just really, really works for me. Comment down below if you do powder after your concealer. Then what I like to do is picking up a fluffier brush. I'm going to go back in with that powder, and now I like to pop it all over my face, so I just kind of press it on. Ever since I've powdered over my face, I cannot believe the difference. It's insane. So this is by Smashbox. I will link everything down below. Okay. Now we are going to do some contouring. So this is a little new trick for you guys. I feel like we haven't done makeup in a long time, but we have. But I just haven't really been getting ready with you guys. I haven't really been showing you my makeup stuff, like how I do things. Everything's changed. So I recently got this brush from Synergy Collections, and I bloody love it. It's so good. It's a massive fan brush. And I always just thought fan brushes were for highlighter, but I found a better way of doing contour with this because it just works. So for contour, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Beached Bronze. Now I have to use a warm bronzer because I used to use Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I feel like the palette was so muddy, like it was so kind of dirty, muddy brown, and it was a very cool tone brown. So I like to go in with a warm tone brown. So I'm going to be using this palette, and I'm going to pick some of the product up. I haven't even sprayed it, but I'm just going to go in like that and pick this bronzer up. And then what I like to do is literally contour with this. So I just start like that, and I just go back and forwards. And look, it's just, move that hair. It's just such an easy way. It's such an easy way of contouring. Like, I really cannot believe I didn't do this before. This is honestly the most easiest way I've ever contoured. And because it's in like a fan brush, it works. It gets that kind of line, and it just perfect. I love it. So after we have contoured, what I like to do now is, I'm not really a blusher person. I've kind of like to just stay with a bit of bronze, and then I can kind of just roll with that. So we're going to move on to highlighter. Now, you guys, I have gone on about this highlighter so many times, and I think nothing will ever become a favourite of mine other than this. I'm sure, unless I try different ones, I don't know, but right now this is my absolute favourite highlighter, and it's the most affordable highlighter you'll ever get. It's just so up there with MAC's highlighters, with Urban Decay's highlighters, with Pixie's highlighters. They're just it's such a flipping amazing product. I've actually done an Instagram video on this, and I showed you guys how wow it is. I've showed you in my videos before, but if you are new here, then welcome. But if you are new here, then this highlighter is just perfect for everyday makeup, for going out makeup. It's just so dramatic. So what I like to do is I either use this brush or I will use my highlighter brush, so it really doesn't matter, but I've been using this one lately, the one we just used. But I like to spray this, I just sprayed the camera. I like to spray this brush like so. And are you ready for this? Then I like to pick up the highlighter. It honestly, it can be too much, so you've got to be careful, but look at that. Are you like this Wet n Wild product is amazing. I love Wet n Wild products. I love Wet n Wild, always have done, but I never thought to try their highlights out. I mean, look at that. How amazing. How amazing is this highlighter? You have to get it. If you haven't got it, you need to go and get it. It's honestly the best highlighter I've ever used. Oh, it's so good. And then with this one, I just like to, on my nose a little bit. Look at that. How insane is this? Oh my god, it's so good, you guys, so good. Love this highlighter so much. Now this isn't drugstore, but this is affordable because one, Gerard Cosmetics is affordable, but two, I am going to be giving you a special code if you want to get hold of the Slay All Day setting sprays. I've been actually sent two. I was sent two across, so I'll show you the ones I've got. This one is the watermelon, which I'm obsessed with at the moment, and then this one that they sent me is the rose one. Oh, you guys, honestly, it's so good. They smell amazing. They smell amazing. They are so good. They're such a fine mist that I think I used it in the other video, my previous video, but it's such a fine mist compared to this one from MAC. Such a fine mist that it's just amazing. So we are going to use I'm going to use the rose one actually, because I've been using the watermelon quite a lot and I don't want it to run out. So if you want to get hold of this setting spray and a few other products I'm going to be showing you guys as well, some lip liners and lipsticks, then you can use my code. It's Melissa30. I'll put it on the screen and you can get 30% off of Gerard Cosmetics products. So if you do want them, I'll link their website down below. They are an American brand, so if you are from the UK, then I would definitely suggest paying a little bit extra for your shipping, because when I have done it in the past, it comes within like a few days, but if not, it will take a few weeks, like probably up to like 8-9 weeks. So anyway, so I'm going to be using this now, and this is before I do my eye makeup, because I just like to set my face makeup, because we have done powder, highlighter and everything. So I'm going to be using this. This is the rose one. So good. So strong. I kid you not. It's literally, sorry about this, I need to get rid of these ugly curtains. I can't deal with them. I can't deal with them. They're from, we rent this place, so they're from the landlord, but oh, can't deal with them, so excuse that. But look at that. It just sets everything in place and it's so perfect. So now we are going to do some lips. Now you guys have been obsessed with the lip liner that I've been wearing in the past in my vlogs. So the one that you guys have actually messaged me and said that you've gone and got is this one, and this is by W7 Lip Twister, and it's the Rust one. Now a lot of you guys have said I've gone out, I've got it, I love it, it's my go-to colour, like this is my favourite colour, and I really want to use it, but I want to show you another lip liner that Gerard Cosmetics sent me. So we're not going to use this one, but I'm really glad that you guys love it, and definitely tag me in all your pictures. Like if you have got it, tag me in your pictures. I would love to see what it looks like. So I love you guys. I'm going to use these ones that I've been sent across. So the lip liner that we're going to use, I'm so excited to show you. I showed you in another video, but I love this lip liner because look how luxury it looks. It looks like something Charlotte Tilbury would do. Like it looks like a Charlotte Tilbury. It's just so posh looking and gorgeous, and I can't believe they sent me this. I'm so happy. So this is kind of what colour I like on my lips. I'm a very nude person, but I'm obsessed with dark nudie pinks, purples. Like it's got to be a dark, like a cappuccino kind of. I love cappuccino as well, but as you know, my Rust colour is my favourite, and this is similar. So whoops. So this is called Sugar and Spice, and again you can get 30% off. Look at the pencil, look how gorgeous that looks. Oh. Literally goes on like butter. It just goes on like butter, it's insane. So this is the colour. Now what I do sometimes for like an everyday makeup, like if I'm just running errands or whatever, then doing a little bit of work on my computer or something, then I will just put a lip liner on. I usually use Rust, but it'll be this one now, and then a little bit of lip balm, and kind of just rub it all in together, and it just looks like a perfect little lip gloss. It's so good. But anyway, we're going to do this. So again, 30% off of that as well. And then they sent me these two liquid lipsticks. Now these are the new ones. They're called the Hydra Matte Liquid Lipsticks, and I have used it in the other video, and it lasted so long. I was shocked. Like, I've tried a lot of different products out, lipsticks and stuff, and nothing has lasted me as long as these. This lasted ages. It lasted me all day, and it didn't even come off at night when I was trying to get it off. It was amazing. And it still looked really buttery. So they sent me over the colours, $19.95, and they sent me over everything nice. Now I prefer the kind of darker darker nude, so I'm gonna go with $19.95. And I've seen this on Instagram and it was so gorgeous. So oh, look at that. Oh, that's so me. I love it. It's so soft to apply. I'm not joking. This product is so buttery. Wow. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. This is actually the nicest colour ever. Oh, I love it. It's so nice. And now it's dried, but I don't feel like there's anything on my lips. Look, nothing. It's not sticky, it's not drying, it's not oxidizing, it's not crap. Like, it's just not crap. It's so good. So love that. I will definitely try the other one as well at some point. So again, 30% off if you want to get hold of this little lip combo. So nice. Right, let's move on to eyes. If you're new to my channel, then you won't know, but I was sent over some packages by a package by Pixi by Petra Beauty, and I'm still like, wow. And they sent me over this palette, and I haven't tried it. It's called Reflex Light. I may have tried it on the first, I can't remember. And these are the colours that you get. They're gorgeous, gorgeous. I think they're all shimmers. I think this one's a matte. Don't know, but they all look shimmers to me. So this one's called Reflex Light, and they're gorgeous colours. So I'm gonna try and make a look out of it. So let's start off with this. I need mattes. These are shimmers across. This one is called Natural Beauty. I don't know if there's any mattes in this either. Oh, there is. Yeah, there is. Okay, so we are going to go in with this colour here, which is called, is it Rose Clay? No, wait, Sheer Sand. This one's called Rose Clay. I'm going to go in with this colour here. And I'm just going to pop that in the crease. I need them clips. I usually put clips in my hair, but I think they're in the bathroom. Can't be arsed. That is very pigmented for a brown. It's kind of come out like a bit of a reddy colour, hasn't it? Need to line it up a little bit. Okay, so that's the colour we're going to do. Then I'm going to go in with a darker brown. So I'm going to go in with this colour, which is called Soft Brown. Very dark. And I'm going to pop that on the outer corners. Like so. I'm actually going to use the brushes they sent me. They sent me over this little brush collection. I forgot to show you guys. This is, again, they sent me over in the same package by Pixi. So they sent me over these 3 brushes. And I'm going to use this big fluffy one because that looks really good for blending. And I think we're going to use the brushes to blend it out because the ones I've got are not so great. Oh, that's better. Wow, that's so much better. It makes such a difference when you've got a nice blending brush. Okay, so going back in with that dark brown, I'm going to use this brush again and I'm going to pop that on the outer corner. It's better. Like so. Oh, they are pretty. I like them. And then we're going to go over to this palette where the shimmers are, and I'm going to do a little bit of a, not a halo look, it's kind of a larger halo, I don't know what it's called, but we're going to use a very, very small thin brush, and I'm going to go in with a little bit of concealer just on the back of my hand, and I'm going to pick some of it up, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of start from here and go up to the middle. It's my mum. And I'm just going to go up to like the centre. And I'm just going to make a bit of a lighter look. And we are going to add some shimmer. So I'm kind of just doing like a half moon. I guess half cut crease maybe. And the easiest way to get this is literally just to draw it on, because at the end of the day you're going to be putting makeup on it anyway, so you're going to be putting an eyeshadow on it, so it's not going to matter because you can always blend it out. So we've kind of got our half concealer, etc. Now we are going to go in with a shimmer. So I'm going to use a bit of a bigger brush, still flat but a bigger brush. And unless they've got one in the Pixi, let's have a look. What have we got in here? Oh, I could use this one. So the blending brush I used, was by Pixi, and it's the E02. And then this flat one that I'm going to use next is E01. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to use that. I'm going to pick that up, and I'm going to go over the concealer. Oh wow, this is beautiful. And the thing is, the reason I'm showing you these Pixi products is because they're so affordable. And this is an affordable makeup video, so wow. The pigment, you guys. I'm actually going to swatch that colour because I'm obsessed. I really want to show you how good it is. These shimmers are something else. Just layer it up until you're happy with it. Okay, then I'm going to go in with this top, like pale white, and this is called Gold Foil. And we're going to pop that in the tear duct. Whoa! Wow. Wow. Pigment. Wow. And I'm gonna do highlight my brow. That is so pigmented. Oh my god. Ah, this palette is amazing. That's so good, you guys. So that's that. I'm in love with that palette. That's amazing. Look at that. That's so pretty. Right, so mascara. We're going to be using the Snappy Scara by Maybelline. I'm not going to do any lashes because I feel like this is an everyday makeup look, and I don't wear lashes every single day. Like, who does? Talking of lashes, I need to get lash extensions again because oh, they're so easy and they make life so much better and easier. So that is it, you guys. That's my little everyday makeup look. And then just going back in with the Slay All Day, because we want to slay all day. I'm gonna just spritz it across, make everything stay all nice, and that's it. So this strong. This is a very, very easy everyday look. This is a very affordable look, and the reason I've done this video is because when I first started YouTube, I knew that I wasn't going to have all of the expensive makeup, and I kind of just wanted to help people and myself. I just wanted to find products. Sorry about this lighting, it's just these curtains are doing my head in. I just wanted to find products that would be really easy to use and affordable for people that don't really want to go out and buy expensive makeup. So every single product I'm going to link down below, but let's just run through them. I mean, this is going to be affordable because it's affordable. Gerald Cosmetics is very affordable, but I'm also going to give you 30% off of this lip liner, the lipsticks and stuff, all of them, Gerald Cosmetics. Pixi, I don't have a code, but if you want to check their Instagram out and their website, their products again are very affordable and very natural and gorgeous. I love them. Love them palettes, are so good. So the two palettes that I used is Reflex Light and Natural Beauty. They're the two palettes that I use and I flipping love them. The mascara is Snap Scara by Maybelline, and again this is very affordable and drugstore. Foundation is drugstore. The lip liner is Gerald Cosmetics. For primer I used, before I come on video, but I used the Olay. I always use this for moisturiser on my face. The powder, which is definitely a massive thing for this makeup look, I feel like it's just perfect for everyday makeup, Smashbox. This is the number 4. The highlighter, let me know down below if you're going to go and get this highlighter, it's so good. The brushes are by Pixi, and this brush by Synergy Collections. I flipping love this brush. I literally, it's so fluffy, I love it. So if you want to get hold of that, I will link that down below as well, and I can see if I can get a code for you guys, maybe a little blogger code, but definitely go and check them out, they're so affordable. So yeah, I'm really happy with this look. I feel like it's definitely a very easy look to achieve and very affordable. If you want to see any other videos, please let me know down below. Maybe we should do a drugstore haul. What do you guys think? Let me know down below, and I will see you in another video. Bye guys, and don't forget to tag me in any pictures with these products because I would love to see. And before you go guys, please follow me over on Instagram. It would mean the world to me because I am trying to grow over there as well as YouTube, so please subscribe to me if you haven't already. It would mean so much to me. Leave me comments down below, I love talking to you guys, and tag me in your pictures. Tell me about your videos, if you're uploading videos using makeup. I want to get to know every single one of you, so I love you guys. Bye.